One goes down and one goes up.
Yeah, 36 seconds.
You get it? Oh, you're almost done. Welcome to Gradec town, or we call it also Grič.
Of course.
Welcome to Grič. The other center, the flower square.
I see.
Oh, there's our hotel. This tower was built in the middle of the 14th century.
Desserts today.
There were 4 entrances to the town, and this is one.
The Lotus Chak Tower and this building, we call this entrance. And in front of us is the church, one of the most beautiful Baroque church in Zagreb and in Croatia. It is here from the middle of the 17th century, and it was built by Jesuits who arrived from Slovenia here during the 17th century. So unfortunately,
Everything inside is in pink. I'll have to find a picture.
one Baroque altar in the middle of the church, and most of the people choose this church to have a wedding. So in Croatia, you can choose to have a wedding in a church or a civil wedding.
So this is the town hall.
Past, it was a national theater. Also, it connects with this next building next to it. So it was the national theater before the national theater that you saw when we were on the coach.
Yeah, this is to Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla is from this part of Croatia. Pretty fancy roof on here. Main square of the old town.
Say something about this very attractive church of St. Mark Church and the square St. Mark. I want to show you. Before it was in Romanesque style, but today it's a Gothic church. Attractive thing on this church is definitely the roof. These colors of red, white, and blue. Parliament on our right hand side, and Constitutional Court, the building next to it. Okay, so many important events were here, especially in front of the Parliament.
It was a local protester. He was in favor of the 4 people. Oh, here, he got killed. There comes some segways. These are gas lights, and they light them every night. So they must be quite pretty at night. Here's another gas lamp, but look at the pretty ironwork on it too. The oldest pharmacy in the area. They sold medicine and books in the old days. You need to heal your mind and your body. Well, the bells are ringing. I got 10:45. I don't know why. Stone Gate, the second entrance to town. There were 4, but there's only 2 left today. This painting was not destroyed in a big fire. There's a prayer service going on. St. George slaying the dragon. The dragon represents evil. These are the uncomfortable type of cobblestones to walk on. The ones we've been on have been much easier walking. This is one of the oldest streets in the old town. It's a tie store. Evidently, ties were invented here as cravats. And often in the Napoleonic days, the women had red ties that they put around the men's necks for good luck, and look what's evolved. They're slow in reconstructing after the war in the 90s, and they're trying to get more money, and tourism is certainly one way to do that. This street used to be a bridge, and they had a lot of battles here over the years, so it became known as Bloody Bridge. And there's Bloody Bridge souvenirs, a stream here between the two hills. The corn on the cob, salesman, yum. Croatian beer.
Is that the one you tried?
That's the local beer. It's light.
Light beer. Yeah. Light beer, and this is they're producing. This is this is the place where you can have a very good beers. Beer, Ožujsko beer, or beers from
The
Croatia.
old part of Zagreb.
You will see these beautiful little houses. Only one floor, or new houses, they have maybe a second floor, but during that time we had only the ground floor and the first floor. So all houses in these streets are very, very small. Every house is in different color, and every house has a coffee shop. So you first woman journalist in Zagreb and in Croatia. So she was fighting against politicians.
She was born in the house right behind there. A pioneering feminist. To the market, but up the steps here, this is a nursery. These are all potted plants. I thought this was going to be an art gallery. Turned out to be a souvenir shop selling the local naive art. Now here's a nice bronze model of the whole town. Sometime in the past, not the modern day. And there's a little funicular that we took, so we know it's not medieval. There it is. This was the upper town, and this is the lower town, the more modern part. And there's the cathedral that we visited. And I don't know what's out there. Found another square. This looks like a Greek Orthodox church. We got a statue of somebody here. Over here is a very modern shopping center, and we have lots of people having a nice leisurely lunch. Flowers for sale back there, and more stores here. And I've noticed most every place there's lots of surveillance cameras. Some nice Art Deco details on the outside of this building. Inside this building, there's a bunch of stores. Unfortunately, someone's doing some work. Look at the beautiful ceiling up here. And more cravats from Croatia. Hey, we got these pretty buildings over here by this statue of this guy where we're going to meet our group. But look at all the people that are waiting for the streetcars. I guess they're headed back to work. Big mob of people that were here are getting onto these trolleys, and I tell you, they pack them in like sardines. Here, they're fixing up these old houses with the different colors. How pretty. And this one needs a lot of work. It's got some nice Art Deco touches, but I don't think the brick is supposed to be showing through. This is a nice park we heard about this morning. Maybe I can see it better this afternoon.